ain't here. But he left one of his sugary love letters for
We're
you.
at war. The Triads have a fish factory as a front. Most of their business goes down at the fish market in Chinatown. The laundry still owes us protection. They reckon the Triads are protecting them now, so I say we exact a fitting punishment. Take those boys over and whack the Triad warlords. Hell, if you get a chance, pop some of their soldiers, too.
You get the truth behind the story every time. From films to dog food, from radio to pop music, you can be sure of independent, quality-led broadcasting every time you tune in. That's why we're the fastest-growing cable supplier and health insurance provider in the Northeast, and why our new satellite in China is something all Americans can be proud of. Here at Love Media, we are proud of what we have done to help America and to help hard-working Americans relax. For investment opportunities or information about our new interactive television service, please go to www.lovemedia.tv.
Ooh, that makes me feel all warm and fuzzy. All right, let's go to line 8. Hello, caller. What's your name?
Bob from Pine Creek.
Hey, what's up, Bob from Pine Creek?
I've been listening to your show. There's always people going on about problems in school. Guns, people showing disrespect to teachers, drugs. Schools are breeding grounds for crime, ain't they?
Well, I guess it seems that way.
Perfect sense. Kids these days, they complain a lot. You know what? I can shoes, books, toys, special tiny furniture, pets, that sort of crap.
Call over unit 1 progress time on the guard
No, sir. I'll show you. He learns. Now, he brings his mother lunch and bed every day so she can sleep in. Let me tell you, everyone has their kids serving up food. He even cooks for the whole family. These days, he's getting too big for business, so now he's a paralegal breaking him home. 7 and he's making, imagine me, $23,000 a year. And on weekends, he doesn't go to malls, play soccer, skiing, or do any of that kind of stuff. No. He works in the basement of a marketing company making photocopies all night. Hell, you go to sleep during the day, that's another $8 grand. Made out of milk cream. I'll tell you, working for a living is the American way. That, and the only thing more American is having folks work for you.
That sounds a little oppressive. It's hot.
Exactly, Michael. Hit the nail on the head that time. My kid, I'm telling you, stuff from school down making kids work. That book stuff all existed anywhere.
And doctors, politicians, lawyers, whatever. I can't be bothered to argue with you, but I do feel sorry for your little Johnny, the 7-year-old cook chimney sweep paralegal photocopier, because his daddy's an idiot. Let's take a quick break.
Phil and I just had another kid, so of course we need a bigger SUV. Being a mom is hard with soccer, football, and lacrosse practice, so we bought the new Maibatsu monstrosity. It's so big, we lost little Joey in the back and couldn't find him for an hour. When I'm rushing to the mall or...
Che cerchi storie, amico? Guarda che solletico, Play rough? Vuoi proprio che ti spacco la testa? Ciotto. Minga, fatti sotto. Ma vuoi proprio che ti spacco la testa? Minga, fatti sotto! Sei già tipo per i vermi, amico! Ma vuoi proprio che ti spacco la testa? Sei tipo per i vermi, amico! Sei già tipo per i vermi, amico! You're dead. Ma vuoi proprio che ti spacco la testa?
I'll kill you, tough guy.
Minchia, fatti sotto!
Yeah.
Oh, vieni da papà, picciotto.
I'll kill you, tough guy.
Minchia, fatti sotto!
Say goodbye to this world. I don't deserve these.
Personalized for you.
These shoes are new.
Young man. Finger slinging the whole English, my cold feet. Smoking a roll, this hot beat. When the whole scope, smoking the cold, she eyeing me. She probably sip on a nutter. It's probably why these these lovers, we still slip on the rubbers. Why is it that would be sensitive lovers? We keep you.
Online, and then I rip the music into a different format so I can listen to it while I'm jogging.
Okay, I've had enough of this shit. We're gonna finish the Triads and Liberty once and for all. 8 Ball's rigged a dust cart with a bomb. It's on a timer, so if you mess up, there'll be no evidence. Go and pick up the dust cart. Careful. 8 Ball says it's real sensitive, and the slightest bump could set that thing off. Their fish factory will open its gates for a dust cart, so you can drive right in. Park up between the gas canisters and get the hell out of there. I want it to rain mackerel. We're talking real biblical here, nothing low budget.
You see, okay, I had this boyfriend, and at first, he was real kind to me. He was a real gentleman, a little bit older and everything, but yeah, he treated me really good. And then it all went wrong, and so, I found someone else, and he seems real nice, but, he don't talk too much.
Anyway, enough of that stuff. Let's have a little more dub. Now, what you say is you saying, please, Aris, more dub? Please? No fighting between man and man. Let your love grow strong. Cager, up all night long. I'm the pacifier. And this is from Green Sleeves. Welcome back to Job. Hey Job. Time for some music now. find trouble in my business. My business is yardy business.
I see pain in your future. Somebody caught a medic. Getting a hold of my back. Feel lucky. Somebody caught a medic. Change my middle name. Somebody caught a medic. Right, right in the back.
Locked on Lips 106.
Leave us alone for a minute. The Colombian cartel is making spank somewhere in Liberty, but we don't know where. And they seem to know everything we're doing before we do. We got us a rat. There's a guy named Curly Bob, works the bar at Luigi's. He's been throwing more money around than he's earning. He ain't pimping or pushing, so he must be talking. He usually gets a taxi home after work, so follow him. And if he's ratting us out, kill him.
I'm Morgan Merriweather, but please, call me the Maestro.
Next week. It's the reality show where you just might be.
Right past where we are, getting darker, getting darker, getting darker, getting darker, getting darker, getting darker. Ever since I'm under pushing right past ya. Lord of mercy, A.O. I'm warning you. Time holding the breaker in the stereo. MS6 FM, 101.1. Yeah, outside all gangster man, live by the sword. Who will die by the roadside. Trouble to the stripe, worry to the dance, hear this. Yeah, it's an explosion. To the jungle. 101.1. This is the only one. Hear this, we are the king of the jungle. Don't turn me up. MS6 FM. All of it is really massive. Southeast, north and the west. Onto the hex, we got the rascal into the clone. It's a breakdown. That time code, step inside the zone. Hit them hard. I'm coming back with the blast. I'm coming back with the blast. I'm coming back with the blast. Hit that left right, that's the lead. I'm getting back here on this spot like Martin Luther King. I am on stream. Instagram will be the number one, the top and T. R to the E to the A to the K to the E to the R. You'll see that the greatest. So fantastic, yeah. Wherever there is danger, I'll be there. He's amazing. Baseline blazing. He's a rapper, he's a puppet, he's a mess, a trembling soul. Run the track, crew boy. Yeah, kill and destroy. Yeah, for real, the FM hunters, frequency modulators, perpetrators.
I'm gonna get you.
Right the merch on like this, clean it sound. I got my tongue stuck on the mic, I smoke like on fire. Yeah, I'm a sex FM, you what they require. Yeah, when we see the dark side flow. Real, I'm a sex FM, kill it what you know. Yeah, break out the time code.
Here comes our little friend, Mr. Big Mouth himself.
Were you followed? You know what goes on here is our little secret, amigo.
No, I wasn't followed. You got my stuff?
Here's your spank, squealer. Now talk.
Okay, so the Leones are fighting wars on two fronts. They're in a turf war with the Triads, with no sign of either side giving up. Meanwhile, Joey Leone has stirred up some bad blood with the Forellis. Every day they're losing men and influence in the city. Salvatore's becoming dangerous and paranoid. He expects everybody and everything.
And with loyalty like yours, what has he possibly got to worry about?
Phone number 747-114-553. MSX FM at movieshudder.com.
We should take these Colombian bastards out, but while we're at war with the Triads, we ain't strong enough. The cartel has got bottomless funds from pushing that spank crap. If we make an open attack on them, they'll wipe the floor with us. They must be making spank on that big boat that Curly led you to. So we gotta use our heads. Or rather, one head. Your head. I'm asking you to destroy that spank factory as a personal favor to me, Salvatore Leone. If you do this for me, you will be a made man. Anything you want. Go and see 8-Ball. You'll need his expertise to blow up that boat.
Your sound and must have blasting. Because my sound is good to blasting. Time code the thing that makes time dropping. MSX FM we are hunting. Time code your...
Yo, my man. Salvatore phoned ahead, but a job like this is gonna need a lot of fireworks. I'll need $100,000 to cover expenses. But you know, with me, you get a lot of bang for your buck. Come back, brother, when you have the money. Okay, let's do this then. I can set this baby to detonate, but I still can't use a piece with these hands. Here, this rifle should help you pop some heads. Get a good vantage point, then I'll head in when you fire the first shot.
Dispatch vicinity Portland Harbor. Investigate reports of gunfire and explosions. Respond to 738 Central Portland Harbor. Suspect is on foot.
Unstoppable!
It's my favorite cleaner. I'm proud of you, my boy. You kicked the shit out of those grease balls. I just got one little job for you before we can all celebrate. There's a car around the block from Luigi's club. The inside is covered in brains. We had to help some guy make up his mind, and it proved a little, messy. Take it to the crusher before the cops find it.
Keep your ass on the road!
Hit road. I'm here and apologize.
Feel like a heel on! Learn to drive! Automatic!
We got a 1073 8 South Rabbi.
Listen, Salvatore thinks that we're going behind his back, so he was offering you to the cartel in order to make a deal. I couldn't let him do that. I mean, the worst thing is, it's all my fault because I told him we were an item. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Look, you're a marked man on the mafia turf, and I've got to get out of here, too. I've seen too much killing, too much blood. Look, this is a friend of mine, okay? She's an old friend. It's so good. She's someone we can trust.
Come on, enough of the speeches. We better get out of here before we get more hysterical Italians wanting less friendly reunions.
Asuka and I are gonna have to talk. Why don't you go cruise around?
You'll need a place to lie low. There's a warehouse at the edge of Belleville that should suit your needs. Come back here to my condo when you're ready, and you and me can have a little chat.